Alright. Check in, check out. Is my voice in? Is my voice out? Okay. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Un momento. Por favor. Okay. Well, let's just start the game. Alright. Rude. Hey, welcome to Doki Literature Club. Let's get so, should we just get straight into it? Musical. Okay, English, guys. Gonna speak in English for today. Only English. Alright. Let's go. Alright, welcome to Doki Literature Club. Today we will be playing this game because I'm bored. I've played this game a lot of times. I spent almost 24 hours in this game. But whatever, man. Let's just start a new game. My name is Doki. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. My girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were a child. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Dang! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe. But only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Eh, you say that. You're like, am I gonna read the whole thing? Say that what you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Akira. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want you to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Oh my god. Whatever you say, man. We crossed the street together and we got away to school. As we draw near, streets become increasingly speckled with our students making their daily commute. By the way, Kurt, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? Told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Haven't been looking either. Hey, that's not true. I told you to join a club this year. Did I? Sure, it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. So you're likes to worry a little too much about me. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that she won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college, man. I cannot say that. Okay. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a neat few years because you're not used to the real world. Dude, she's talking to me like she's really talking to me, not to Akira, but to me. Dang. Trust me, right? Of course I trust you. Why wouldn't I? Trust you with my whole life. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look for a few clubs if it'll make you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you at that. Yatta! Dang. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? And other than that, I am surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Alright guys. School days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. I pack my things, stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sawyer wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? She must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? But you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to the club. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no freaking way. Eh. You big meeting. You big freaking meeting. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start. It would be fun to help start a new club. And she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club. She inherited the title Vice President. How could one be Vice President, man? If the one looks like this and act like this, man, ain't no way. Let's say my interest in literature. My interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to anime club. I'm a weeb. I'm going to anime. Anime is life. Anime is love. I'm going to anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. LOLs. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell if Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or she's cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. This girl. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus today marks the day that I sold my soul for a cupcake. I sold my soul to the open world. Well, I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Akiru, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club. is full of incredibly cute girls. Damn. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I would join this club if it was in my school. I would, man. Like, ain't gonna lie. I would. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Good. Sorry. Natsuki. That's tsundere fucking... Freaking tsundere. I'm gonna stream this shit for like an hour or something till I get bored again and then play another game, so yeah. The girl with sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who makes cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ears, then turn back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things, don't say things like that. Yuri, who appear comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. They're blushing, guys. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right, Monika, my girl, dang. It's great to see you again, Akira. Monika smiles sweetly. Hey! I'm gonna save this game. Gotta auto-save. I'm just gonna save it here. Return. We do know each other well. Well, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular, smart. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Little what? A little what? Not a little, that's a lot. Come sit down, Akira. We've made a room for you at the table. You can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Lols. Haha. XD. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Form a table. I can't speak, man. My tongue. What is wrong with me? As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so that there's one space next to Monika. There's one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. God damn it, shut the fuck up, man. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ready for what? The cupcakes? Man, just give me the food, I'm leaving here, come on. Ja-ja! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray, reveal dozens of white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. So Yuri grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. Umaso! It's delicious. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Dang, this is really good. This shit bussin' for real on gang, dog, for real. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Man, this is so cringe, man. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. But not for, you know, you. Dumbass! You fucking dumbass! Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let you get... Fuck me. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not? Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, the tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy the tea. I'm glad. She's glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Sayori so stood up. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy, so might as well, you know. That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. Okay. As the president of the Literature Club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I am surprised. How am I so surprised? How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member or any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all of the politics and shits around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get to literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start out something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard you have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festivals that much more important. I am confident that we can all really grow this club together before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone is enthusiastically agreed. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. These are all idiots, man. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So what kind of things do you like to read? Well, I barely read anything. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. Of course, manga is literature. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I bespoke without thinking, after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Well, come on, don't be sad. I just say what I say. Come on. This is what I had in mind. Anime, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. She's reading for a teacup in her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy world. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I'm telling a good story. Such foreign words is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? God, those words, man, I can't. My God. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I love horror. I like horror. This game is horror, guys. Believe me, we'll get there. I read a horror book once. Desperately crafted something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, we might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Monika says. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. For real, horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. If only for a brief moment. I hate horror. She hates horror, guys. She don't like scary. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Man, you a put. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? He left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud." Don't you dare say it out loud, you dumb piece of shit. And give that shit back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori recited behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Rah! Not cute. Dang it. Fuck off. Fuck out of the way. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. You ain't gonna see me right enough, bro. Ain't no way. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just the confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities. How do you vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I want to read everyone's poems. We'll sit in silence for a moment. Alright, chat. I have an idea. Chat, come here. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Let's all go and write a poem of our own. Then the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Not even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Akira? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Fuck is that? Back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Oh, they all sad. Come on, man. All four girls stared back at me. Rejected obvious. But. I'm sorry, I thought. Akira. You all. I am defenseless against this girl. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Oh, come on. Don't make everyone sad. Just fucking pick. Just join the club, man. That is, if writing poems is the price that I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Is this guy for real? One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes! Yes! I am so happy! I am so happy hearing this information. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. It's not surprise, I read that as surprise. It was super pissed. Not just regular piss, it's super piss. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Welcome to the Literature Club. I'm gonna save this here. Hold on. Right. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Sure, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety well enough as I think. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Akira, since we're already here, don't you want to walk home together? Classic. That's right, so Yuri and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for a club. Sure, might as well. Yatta! With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back between the four girls. To Yuri, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika, my beloved one and only Monika. Will I really be spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls who will do dating soon. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. I'm gonna write a poem, guys. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Chat, this is the flag thing, guys. So, this. Let me show you guys how we do it, how I do it. I'm gonna say this. Right. So, in this game, there are 4 girls we can choose. Well, in this case, we as new players, we only know like we can only choose 3, as in these chibi characters. See, if we choose Parfait, then we'll add 1 point to Natsuki, which when she reads our poem, she will take interest in us, such as. Okay, so if we took like Waterfall, we'll add 1 point to Yuri. Like Prayers also, Marshmallows, Sensation. Now this, we want to add points to Yuri. Why? Because I haven't gone her route since, I don't know, since I played this game. Since I've been playing this game. So let's go to her route, because I love dark and mysterious route. Right. Dark. What? Okay. Okay. I was... Okay. See. We have 20, so it's alright. See? Depression. What? Okay. Alright. So she loves horror. Let's see. Horror means defeat. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, let's go with Crimson. That's right, that's good. Let's see. After image, Vitality. Aura. Pain. Flower. Incongruent. Incongruent. I don't even know what that means. C. Vertigo. Scars. Fuck you. Suicide. Pleasure, disaster, whistle, jump, warm socks, romance. I'll go with disaster. Fear. Fuck you. Anxiety. Contamination. Frightening. Heaven sent. Agonizing. Universe. Unstable. Graveyard. Hopeless. Fuck you. Man, she's fucking depressed. She loves. Okay. So Yuri is depressed, we all know that. Okay, hurt. Fuck you. God dang it. I don't think I did a good job on that one. We can just. Okay, we can do this, chat. Load. And then. Oh shit. We can just. Boom. Yes. Okay. Misfortune. God damn it. Fuck you. Starscape. Disoriented. Fuck you. Okay. Universe. Broken. Fuck me. Okay. Gonna load once more. Graveyard. Right. Unstable. Contamination. Judgment. Playground. Royal Green. Destiny. Tenacious. Crimson. Unrecruited. FMH. Uncanny. Vivacious. Disarray. Extraordinary. Okay. Heaven sent. Disoriented. Another universe. Frightening. Anxiety. Freaking email. What the fuck? Right, oh, fuck me. Okay, oh, it's okay, it's alright. Infallible. Go to the philosophy. Once more. Incursion. Alright. Well, okay, one more. Melancholy. Alright. We got it, guys. Check it. Alright. Hi again, Akira. Glad to see you didn't run away from me. Okay. It is raining outside. I hope you guys don't mind. You guys hear it? Because it's gonna be loud. Okay. No, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my words. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Offshore. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making the dive head first into literature, but you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like you deserve any slack. That you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too! I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Let's be fine, jokes. Insane between Monika and manga. Manga is literature. So true. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Bing bing bang. Alright. Swiftly defeated. Natsuki pops back into the seat. Don't worry, guys. Kira always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me busy working without even me asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy and it's distracting. She's having an episode, you know? He almost set his house on fire once. That's so. Stupid ass. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Akira have become good friends too. It's Yuri. As usual, serious and oblivious to the weird situation. situation she just put me into. Oh, you even brought you something today, you know? Oh wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like it's a big deal, when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. She wasn't thinking, guys. It's alright. She never thought once. Not even once. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy, no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I'll make it a big deal if you don't want to. If you want to. If you don't want, I won't make it a big deal if you want. If you don't want it to be. God, I'm fucking struggling with this sentence. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches to her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want it. God dang. これはなんてこと。この子はすっごくかわいい。Man, she even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Thank you. I'll definitely read this. Enthusiastically, I take the book. Phew. But you can read it at your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off some schedule activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika are having a cheery conversations in the corner. Yuri's face all buried in blue. All buried like fucking, I don't know, man. Fucking buried. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Why is she like waiting for a chance like this? Like, Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk about Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I'll feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seemed to be on the very first few pages. Oh, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes met for a split second. ... But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Man, this is so true, man. This is so real that... I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save it here. Yes. Oh shit! Alright. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused enough, probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Man, she's blushing. Oh my god, she's so fucking cute. Oh my god! Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? About that. Yeah, I kinda, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant! I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. She's lying, that's so cute. Ah, I see. There's something very obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. But I decided to let it go! Let it go! TBD! I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. When it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is it really? Is it? Is that so? What is it about anyway? Well, Yuri closes her book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Marco. Okay guys, chat. I'm gonna have to... Hold up. I'm gonna have to like, chat. Portrait of Marco? Libitina, okay, it has something to do with the next project. I read the book titled Erebos by Ursula Poznansky. It's about a sentient computer game of the same name that enlists its player. Blah 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 blah. Couple of years on Susan. What? This game creates a fourth wall in a similar fashion to ddlc. Alright. Dang. I hope there is more to it. Oh. Dang it. What is this? Okay. Chat. I think... Yeah. There's an ominous looking eye on the symbol. A symbol in the front of the hub. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. What do you mean it's relatable? Fuck? She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment in prison. What? What do you mean? Which part of these is relatable? The high school part? Yes, sure. But a human experiment? Dang. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. What do you mean? What do you mean is it... What do you mean it's relatable? You said it's relatable. What do you mean? That's kind of... What? It's kind of dark, isn't it? It is kind of dark. It is kind of dark. Like, I'm gonna be honest here. It is kind of dark. Kind of dark. For real. Oh. She made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that came from nowhere. Literally gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Akira? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy enjoy those kind of stories. So don't worry. I hope so. She hopes so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. What? You literally made a poem surrounding her personality. What do you mean you forget about these things? Stupid fuck. You big dumbass, you idiot. Fucking stupid. Right. How do I... Fuck me. She's so shy and pussy on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. That's true. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Ooh. Maybe she was right. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Maybe she was right. Maybe I was wrong all along. But because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they are made out to be the naive ones, for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. So the villain isn't actually a villain. A villain is just another person with different philosophy and beliefs? Really? A villain is not a villain. It's just how you see things. It's all matter of perspective. Yeah. It's a matter of perspective. I'm rambling, aren't I? Yeah, you're kind of rambling, but it's alright. I'm alright with it. I'm cool with yapper girls. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Do not apologize. You did nothing wrong. Do not apologize. She did nothing wrong. Do not apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. See? Do not apologize. This is a message for one person. I declare this message. This is a public message. You did nothing wrong. I haven't lost interest or anything. I haven't lost interest or anything. I didn't lost any interest. Please come back to me. Contact me. You can find my numbers. My emails are here. I could give you my emails. I could give you my Instagram or whatever you want to contact me. Please come back. Please talk to me. I need talk. I want to talk to you. I haven't lost interest or anything. This is a public message to one person, a singular person. If you're hearing this or reading this or whatever, or watching this video, this stream, I hope you know. I really hope you know. This is a message. I publicly convey this. I publicly sent this through my stream. That I haven't lost any interest or anything. Please come back to me. We can fix things together. We can start from zero, from ground zero. We will build up our things. I believe we can. Right. I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. What kind of problem, man? Tell me. When I let things like books and writing feel my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Me too! When I talk about games, I forgot about shit. When I talk about the things I like anime, like this game, Doki Literature, I could talk for hours, man. I could talk about this game for hours. I could talk about the lore. I could theorize things. And I forget about that. I'm talking to another person, which they might not like it. I am once again... No, I'm joking. So I'm sorry if I ended up saying something strange. No, it's okay. I'm strange. You're not. I'm not Doctor Strange. Nor did you. Nor do you. Okay. And please stop me if I start talking too much. No, I won't. I like yapper. I love yappers. I love reading. I love listening to yappers all day, all night. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading, so true. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. See? We talk about literature. It's a literature club after all. Just talk about the things you like. I'll gladly listen to them. See, this is also another message. Not to me. This is one other message to one person that I want to send this to. I want you to know that everything you say, every story you tell, I would gladly listen. I don't give a damn. Like, I would listen to your yap all day, all night long. 24/7, I'm here for you. Dang. This is a message. This has been a message, and I will continue the game. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Oh, fuck you. Just a moment ago, you were saying that you were looking forward to it. Just let me get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. Alright, it's fine if I stay there, right? Slip into the seat next to yours. Oh, yeah. Are you sure? Seem a little bit apprehensive. Wow, that's a word. Apprehensive, what does it mean? Apprehensive. Let me Google that. Apprehensive meaning. Anxious or fearful that something bad or unpleasant will happen. Rare. Relating to perception of understanding. Right. Thank you, Google. Apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that it's just something I'm not very used to. You will get used to it. Come on. Let's be real. That is reading in company with someone. I see everything. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. Alright. Then I open the book and start the prologue. Prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Dude, I really want to do this. Like a reading date? Oh my god. I really want to do this. Dang. Oh yeah, this is one message to one people. This is a message to you. This is one other message to one people. To the same people. To the same person. Not people. One person. People means a lot. Person means one. This is a public message. This has been a message. And I will continue to play this game. In 1 second. Right. Tears in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. She was what? You were what? you're really apologizing a lot, don't you? You just like me for real. I do? I don't really mean to. Sorgi. I mean... Here. This report, right? It's at my desk. Until it's up against yours. Then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. She timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh my god! Oh my god! It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Woohoo! We got a new scene! Gotta save this. Shit. Here it takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Dude, I really want to do this. Dang. Another message to one person who is either watching this or not, who is either care or not. I really want to do this. Can we do this? Thank you. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her tongue, after it flips to the other side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. Oh my god! I want this. I can't chat. I cannot. I cannot. I don't know, man. Okay, let's continue. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yura's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Ready for what? What do you mean ready? What do you mean ready? Turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over at Yura's face, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? No, I'm not used being this close to the girl. Dang. I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, sure. Oh, she's so fucking cute. Dang it. Thanks. To continue reading, Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. What is volition? That's a new word. What is volition? Okay, Google, what is volition? Volition meaning the faculty or power of using one's will. Thank you, Will. Alright, moving on. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Oof. I found gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. It's might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. Really? That's why she said it's relatable. But where is the part that a human experiment prison is relatable? I cannot see how it's relatable. Dang. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she's also second guesses of all things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. Not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscence of some of your mannerisms. I see. You see, you always see. Hence the eye on the book. Hence the freaking Kharkov. What was that? Yes, the book. We remain silent for a moment. But Akira, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. What do you mean? What do you mean? Because she's an experiment? She was a slave in the prison? In the prison? Probably? I don't know. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean to be in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know if you were self-conscious about that or something. ... I guess I more meant that's kind of cute. Oh, gotta save this. I'm saving it here. Yes. Oh shit. What are you saying all of a sudden? I ... What? Monika. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might have enough time to wait so long. Yuri exhales, scared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look like kind of down. Sure if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh! My guy here is such a player. He is such a player. Man, I mean, this is the kind of thing I would say probably, I don't know. God. No, I'm not a player. I'm gonna be honest. No. I'm being completely honest. I'm not a player. I swear to God. I swear on my soul. I am not a player. But that's a good riz. This guy has such a good riz. Let me... Alright. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read it with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's a good reasoning. That's a really good reasoning. Like, really, that's a good one. In that case, feel free to finish first 2 chapters in your own free time. Alright. I stand up. I stood up. I make a mental note where I left off in the book and slip it back into my bag. Slip it back into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Of course I do. What do you mean, Monika? Yeah. The relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. But now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Arieri and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. So yours is some wrinkled ship of loose and leaf-torn form from... Oh my god, it's so hard to read. So yours is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already feel Monika's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Sit, not seat. Seat is the thing. Sit is the activity. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, time to reveal. Okay guys, who should we choose? If there's anyone watching this stream, please comment. I need to know who to choose. I don't think anyone. Yeah. Nobody's watching the stream, guys. Oh. It's alright. It's quite alright. I'm used to this. Okay, let me choose. Of course, Yuri. Bang. Dot. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Such a word. Oh my god, I should have saved. Oh god. That's quite alright. Huh? What was that? Dot. Question mark? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, then ends up covering her whole face. Oh my god, she's blushing hard. She's freaking red, dude, from head to toe. I dot. Exclamation mark. Ugh. It's gonna hurt me. No way. Dude, do I have telepathic abilities? Do I read minds? Can I read minds? This is not possible. If I were in real life, if this were in real life, this wouldn't be possible. Dot. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Dot. Question mark. That's dot. I strip I dash I. Yes, you were right. Dot. What am I getting so nervous for? See? He takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. No, I've written some novels, and I think I picked out some good words. So I used those words, and I picked them, like, yeah. I just picked some random words and put it on those paper, man. It's such a dumbass, you know? I think of it as cool. That word sounded cool, so I put it there. That's a dumbass move. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Something's off. Yuri stares at me blankly, and looks at my poem again. Dot. Well, I know that. I just meant, Reed trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along with the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Dot. Yeah. Okay, dot. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of the new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up from them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. What that deliberate meaning? I know the word deliberate, but I don't know what it means. What is deliberate? done consciously or intentionally. Very intentionally making my style alright. I intentionally make it so that it sounds powerful using complicated words. Okay, thank you Google, thank you Yuri, thank you Doki Literature Club, thank you Team Salvador, thank you Dan Salvador, thank you for everyone writing this game and providing me information from new words. Thank you. In other words, I tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter. They form fit two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Right, I guess. Once Shuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can blame for. There are so many different skills and technique that goes into writing, even a simple poem. So true, Yuri. I've wrote few things in my lifetime. None of them has been quite as I expected it to be. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with a practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone who is in the club gives you valuable feedback. That's so you can be a little bit biased though. Well, Shoni likes manga and cute things and anime or whatsoever, you know? Biased? How? Well, never mind. Oh well, whatever, never mind. It's a Nirvana album. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Yeah, you shouldn't. Talking about people is not good, guys. Don't talk about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to yourself to me or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Okay guys, we're gonna read a poem. We'll read it as how it should be. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. It smiles really, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. God, I can't read. Fuck. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathe me. It must be this one. The last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. God, that's such a cool fucking sentence there. I bathe. Calms, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Dang, this shit's so good. Man, she can write. She really can. She really do. Like, she does. Shoot. Dang. I wish I could write poems like this, man. ... embarrassed face .png. I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. No, I can barely read it, so that's fine, I guess. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read the script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? Question mark? That's a relief. ... Also, I like your poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Dude, I would love to hear your longer... to read your longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something minimal, mild. That was mild. Well, that's kind of deep for me, I guess. Well, to me, that's kind of deep. I don't know. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts after all, Akira. I know it wasn't about ghosts. It was about something else that is translucent, or it's, you know how ghost is. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to the. See, it's a symbolic. It might be a person that felt like that a person is a ghost, guys. Oh my god, I'm analyzing this fucking shit. Dang it. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Man, dude, shit's so relatable. Damn. And soon to be left with nothing. God dang, Yuri, who hurt you? Tell me. That's a lot of. It's a lot more solemn, put in that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Akira. My god, she's doing her best for me? For me? Shouldn't do that. I'm not a good person. Me too. Next up. Who is next? I'll go with Nats. Monika would be last. Question mark? Akira is not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What are we expecting to believe that you actually put an effort to this? You think I'm stupid? What you think I'm stupid? What time is it? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put an effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Exclamation mark. Painful to think about? Oh my god, I could be sarcastic too. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to teach their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, Pearl, think it's stupid. Okay guys, we're gonna read this. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, this means something. It means about people can try. Right or not? I don't know. This is bullshit. I don't know, man. Continue. Yeah, I thought you were gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am being honest. I like it. Nah, that's stupid. What you wrote is stupid, but it has some meaning. It has a meaning to it. Why are you convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style will make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easier to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. Oh yeah, that's what it means. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight in the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. It does, actually. My god, that's very clever. Who wrote this game? Who wrote this story? So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro, XD. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. Flat ass. I decided to humor him with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from him. We should show my poem next. Next up is the suicidal fuck, Sayori. What up, old friend? A good poem, Akira. What do you mean it's a good poem? It's not just words. You sure it's your first time? It is my first time, of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in their spare time? See? I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. But to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Why are you sad? Why are you melancholic? What? I am in the club now. Everyone should be happy. You have a new member. Come on. Mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Akira. Deep down, we're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if seriously a picture of my mother will. Then again, can't deny that she is part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm gonna hold you on that then. Yay! You like my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Don't worry, I'm bad at this. Hehe. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. It's about waking up. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Wow. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This is the type of shit I would freaking wrote. The last bit, yeah? I want breakfast. Right. Sayori. This is just a guess, but it has a meaning though. I get what it means, like, but I can't explain it. I need time. I don't have time. So it means what it means, you know. It's just guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. She forgot, guys. It's alright. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. Try my best. Yeah. I mean to say it was that bad. Not nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? Back to skip breakfast. I'll get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. This time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. No, you ain't. Well, you might. I don't know. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Who should I share my poem next? Of course, Monika. There's no other choice than Monika. Bang! Hello, Akira. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Sure. Who wouldn't? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Akira. We're all embarrassed today, you know? There's just that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand my poems. Hand Monika my poem. Great job, Akira. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It is really a metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that you like this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Like Sayori likes to it's using simple and direct words to express happiness and sadness. See? Sayori's more like me. I use direct words. But I want to try symbolism because it's way cooler. Here likes it when readers are left to riff their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze other nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming he really has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learning them, and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay.
I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles. But always finds what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to ride the way everyone else wants you to ride. It's not that you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do I read my poems now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Don't worry, I'm not very good. I sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh. Poem wall. See, chat, this is the fourth wall breaking that I'm talking about. These poems, they convey the feelings of each characters which they are trying to talk to us through poems. See, this hole in a wall, it means she's breaking a wall. She's trying to communicate with us, the player, not the player, like us in real life, not as the player, you know, the player in the game. She's trying to talk to me, not Akiru. I am not Akiru. Akiru is the persona I put in this game to be the player. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. He dives down inside the system for a clue to find out how to make her, like, I don't know, to make her break the fourth wall. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking. See, this is a direct message for us as the player. She wants to feel love, and she finds that in us. She's looking for a player, like she's looking into a hole of some sort. Like there's us on the other side of the wall. See, this is what I mean by breaking the fourth wall. I love this kind of games, man. Alright, enough yapping. Let's go. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of a style that has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There is a lot of puns and putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany or something. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strong. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika writing tip of the day. This is another fourth wall breaking. She gotta tell us to save the game. Oh no, not yet. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. So true. Just force yourself through to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. You keep your pen in the same spot so long. This is the lyrics of the song. The lyric to the song. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Just look and na 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 na. Just pretend go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thank you, Monica. Thanks for listening. Thank you. I'm gonna have to save this here. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Jumping on the room. That's a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's the literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are heavily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsu, who gingerly exchange sheets of paper and poems. In tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrowed in frustration, while Yuri smiled sadly. What's with this language? I use my fucking telepathic abilities to read one's mind. Eh? Did you say something? Oh no, she just spoke under her breath. Oh, it's nothing. That's a pretty specific tricks the poem to death with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Oh, thanks. Yours is cute. It's completely missed the symbolism or something. It's clear about the feeling of giving up. It's not really. People can try. It's about being hard. You know, it's hard to be like around people. Around a lot of people who can do much, but you can't do much. You know, you can just try. That'd be cute. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I don't really. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking for a suggestion. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. Akira did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I have spent a long time establishing my writing style. I do not expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I came across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And I care like my poem too, you know. Oh my god, this is not a competition, guys. Chill out. He even told me he was impressed by it. Mitsuki suddenly stands up. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yeah. The battle begins. That's what poem panic started. Okay. Yuri stands up as well. Yuri's just jealous that Akira appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? No, nothing. Everyone's all okay. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's whoa. magically grew a size bigger since the cure started showing up. Dang. This is funny. Wait, bro, that's a little not inappropriate. This doesn't involve you. Okay. I don't like fighting you guys. Suddenly, Doki turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate simple writing is more effective. And this would have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all involted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. How to explain to her, wait, there's a reason we need so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Well, dude, this is bull crap. Dude, getting dragged into this first place. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whenever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, it's going to be, dude, I think I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna ask for help. Why did I ask Monika for help? She could handle this better, I guess. What? No. No. Whoa. I think I choose the right one, right? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Siri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop it! Man, stop it. Wait a minute. Stop. Both of you. You guys are my friends. Let's not act like to get along and be happy. That's what you want to be people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing. Because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. See, why are you denying yourself? That's stupid, man. I'm not gonna read this. Vegan, wonderful, yes. Vegan, beautiful. Okay. Oh, she's feeling insulted. I'll make some tea. Thank you. The rest is delicious on it. So, this is why Sierra is the vice president. I whispered to Mona. She nodded in return. To be honest, I might come up as a good leader and I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. Well, yeah, you kind of have a big ego. You know what I'm saying? I can't even bring myself to interject. As president, it's kind of embarrassing. Nah, it's not like him blaming me. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess it just means he's amazing in her own installation. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. Let's see. Take a good care of her. No, I will, but you will ruin her later in the game. Spoiler alert. Well, it's not really a spoiler. This game's been out since I think 2000 something, 16, 17, can't remember. I don't think yourself got hurt. Famous last words. She died. You miss two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to not eat. She's a genuine person who does make a good person, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Hey everyone! It's about time for us to leave. What you all feel about sharing poems? It's a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. It was. Yeah. But let's say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. So how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. Just need to think about something everywhere. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So, how is it? So everything better? God, I think to myself, I did learn more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With anyone, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. I know to myself with newfound determination. Here, ready to walk home? I'm ready as I ever been. Glad to go. She beams at me. Truly, it has been a while since you and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. So what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, doing next week. That kind of thing happened, huh? No. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Ain't no way to hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I see why they make good friends with you. You. You know, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happy. But why are you sad? You are sad smiling, what the hell? And I think everyone really likes you too. That's hehe. Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? What do you mean? We just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. That's Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Hold up, guys. I think I am gonna end my stream here because I am quite tired, and it's been like it's been over a hour. I guess it's an hour and a half. We get through chapter 1. So yeah. Just gonna do this exit. Yes. Okay, we got scriptures here. Let's see. Oh, we got the poems. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because it's been an hour and a half, I guess. Nobody watches it anyway, so yeah. Thank you for those who have watched my streams. I don't read the chat often. Sorry about that. So yeah. Absent. Wait, are they absent? Alright, so I'm gonna end it. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe. I'll play more of this game. I'll definitely finish this game because I have one more game that I want to play and I want to stream it, but I have to kind of play the prologue first. I'm gonna also stream in English probably, or not. So yeah. Yes, that's all. Yeah. I will be very busy, I guess, in the next couple of weeks or days. So I won't be streaming as often as I was during the holiday. But I hope to stream more because I have games and I have plans to stream, you know? I like streaming. Streaming is good. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I will see you in the next stream. Goodbye. Sayonara.